Yo, what's up friends? Welcome back to my channel where I talk about stuff that I was just thinking about in the shower. Every single time I take a shower, I think about something and I'm like, oh yeah, I want to talk about that on my DJ Hates Turbo channel. And I'm pretty sure this video isn't gonna get as many views as my other videos, and I don't care. I think that this is very important and a lot of people aren't gonna want to hear this, but I think that this might help a few people out there. And as long as I can change a few people's lives and give them some good tips, I'm gonna feel great. So I was just in the shower and I was thinking about buying things. So I was thinking about like going and buying a new TV or going and buying a new car or buying a new video game. And I was thinking, like, does that really make me happy? Because recently I came back to Illinois. So let me just give you a little quick story. So basically I moved out to Arizona last winter and I kind of live in Arizona and I kind of live in Illinois. I came back to Illinois. This is where most of my family live. And I've been in Illinois for a couple of months. When I came back to Illinois, I ended up getting a car that I could drive around because I didn't want to have to use my dad's car. Okay, so when I bought my car, it was a good amount of money. You know, it wasn't like a $5,000 car. It was something pretty decent. And when I first got it, I was like, oh my gosh, like I really like this car. You know, I really enjoyed it. It really made me happy. But then like a month or two later, I still look at the car and I'm like, yeah, this car is nice, but it's not making me super happy. That made me really think. Buying things will make you happy, but it won't make you happy forever. A lot of people think that they can go buy a new TV and it'll make their life better. Or a lot of people think that if they get a bunch of money, their life will be way better. And yes, if you got $1 million today, your life would probably be better, but your life wouldn't be better forever. When I was younger, I used to think, oh, if my dad got me this new toy, I would just feel so happy. Or if my mom got me this candy, my life would be perfect. And as a kid, you obviously think that. If you get a new toy for Christmas, you're like, oh my gosh, my life is amazing. But then eventually, you get bored of that toy. Just think back to your childhood right now. Think of all the toys that your parents had gotten you. Do you even play with those toys anymore? No. Did you even play with those toys 3 weeks after you got them? Probably not. The reason I say this is because I don't want you to buy things or feel like you need something to make you happy. The reason like 99% of Americans feel this way is because they're not happy with their life. Most people nowadays can't find happiness within their day-to-day life. I know a lot of people my age who do drugs or they drink alcohol. They literally work on Monday. They work on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. But right when they get off work on Friday, they're drinking and they're partying. And then on Saturday, they're drinking and they're partying. And then on Sunday, they feel like crap because they were partying all weekend. And then right back to work on Monday. And they repeat this cycle. People hate their life for 5 days of the week just to celebrate for 2 days. People are sad, man. If you still don't believe me that buying things isn't gonna make you happy, it seems like there's always something new, like right around the corner. Don't you feel like that? Like if you buy a new iPhone, guess what? They're coming out with the iPhone 15 soon. Oh, I just bought some new headphones. Well, they just upgraded those. They're in the shop right now. There's always something new right around the corner. Right when you buy that new watch, guess what? They're coming out with a different one. And you're gonna feel inferior. If you see somebody walking around with that brand new watch, you're gonna feel like you need it. One thing that took me a long time to realize is that buying things is actually way more expensive than you think. Whenever you go into the store and you see a PlayStation 5 and it says $500, you're like, yeah, $500 is a lot, but like, you know, $500, I could cough that up for a gaming system, and you end up buying the PS5. Well, think about it. How much money do you make a day? Let's say you make $50 a day from your job, which isn't that, you know, unrealistic. If you work a job at like 16 years old, you work a minimum wage job at like Buffalo Wild Wings, you'll probably make about $50 a day. That PS5 doesn't just cost $500. It costs 10 days of work. That PS5 costed you 10 days of slaving away at your job. Whenever people purchase something, and it doesn't even have to be a big thing. Whenever people purchase a candy bar, they don't think about how long that money took them to get. Let's say you don't even have a job and your parents give you $2 a week. If you go and buy a $2 candy bar, that candy bar just costed you a whole week of your life. You might think I'm overthinking here. You might think I'm over-explaining, and you might think I'm just super worried for no reason. But this is real. If you realize that buying things will not make you happy, and that you don't need the newest things every day, and you don't need new shoes, and you don't need new clothes, and you don't need that new gaming system, your life is gonna be amazing. Yeah, it might be awesome that you bought a new car, but that happiness is gonna wear off. You're gonna see your friend with a brand new car, an even newer one. All of those cool features of your new car aren't gonna be new anymore once you figure them out in a month. The only thing you're gonna be left with is a huge car payment. Once you realize that buying things doesn't make you happy, and once you realize that you need to find happiness from within yourself and from the things you do every day, your life's gonna be amazing, and you're gonna start saving money. I made a video talking about saving money and why it is so important. If you want to watch that video right there, just click that. You're learning every single day by watching these videos. I'm trying to help you guys out with these. I know these aren't going to get a ton of views, but I just want to help you. Peace out.